Aloha, happy Thanksgiving. I have a very special treat for you today. This was a download that just came to me yesterday, and so they had me sort of scrambling to put this together for you. But what I'm going to be sharing today is angel messages to help you and guide you in your career, your finances, your health, and your love relationships from now through the end of the year. So it's all about navigating with ease and grace, and we will see what comes up for you for the rest of the year. I'm Kim Julen, founder of Finding Your Fiji and the Love Your Life initiative, which helps you stop spinning your wheels and second guessing yourself and start taking action with clarity and confidence to create a life you absolutely love. So let's jump into this right away. I'm super excited about this because I got a download this morning. Angels woke me up early. And as I'm filming this, it's the day before Thanksgiving, and I was meant to do some other things this morning. And of course, when Spirit calls, I answer. So here I am doing this video for you. I have a little theme card that I'm going to start with, and this is the trust card. Trust that everything will be okay in the end. Partly because I simply know it in my gut, but also because it's way more fun to live with trust and confidence than to be a defensive wiener. This deck is from the Affirmators deck, and I'll put a link to the deck below. I really like it because it's very cheeky and it's very fun. And as you can see in this picture, there's a bear that's on a tightrope. There's sharks below him, and he's balancing a little mouse. It's just an interesting thing, right? To trust that you can make it across, to trust that you can be safe no matter what's going on in your life, what's going on around you. And our soul knows that we can trust. Our soul knows that we are safe, right? But it is our mind that is really the thing that throws a monkey wrench into things, where we go into all the what ifs and the worst possible scenario, which fears, false expectations appearing real. 99% of the time, whatever we're afraid of doesn't happen, right? So we spend all this time and energy focusing on something that's not going to happen rather than trusting that our angels and our guides have our back and we're going to be okay. So that's the trust card. And that's kind of general theme for this time period between now and the end of the year is trust. Then they had me draw another couple cards related to general messages, right? Okay, so the first one we have is the Chariot. It's a number 7 card, Archangel Metatron. Metatron is an angel who helps us with a lot of different things. I call on Metatron almost daily because he's the angel that helps us with time. He can give you a time warp. So if you are feeling crunched for time, ask Archangel Metatron to give you a time warp, or alternatively, to help you work with vertical time, because time is a physical construct here. In the non-physical, it doesn't exist. And time actually moves forward and backwards. So we can actually shift and work with that vertical time. So that's probably a topic for another video. Metatron also helps us with organization, helps us focus, and helps us with motivation. So I know this has been something for a lot of people, and it can be very difficult, especially in this tail end of the year when we have a lot of things going on, a lot of holiday activity. We need to shop for gifts, different things like that going on. And so having the motivation to do the things that you need to do, and also being able to focus on work if you're working, right, is really, really important. So Archangel Metatron wants you to really focus on that self-discipline, right? Focusing on one thing at a time and really taking care of yourself in the midst of that. The last sort of general message I'm going to share right now is the Hermit. This is the number 9 card, Archangel Raziel. And the Hermit is what it says, basically. It's important for you between now and the end of the year to take quiet time, to be like a hermit at times, meditate, get quiet. That's where the answers are going to come in for you. That's where you're going to learn more about yourself, is through that quiet time. So make sure that you are taking time for yourself, taking time for your spiritual practice, taking time to connect with your angels and guides and to listen to what they have to say, right? Really important. It's always important, but they're really stressing that now more than ever during this time of year, you've got to have that connection going. Otherwise, your cart goes off the rails, right? That's where you get overwhelmed. You maybe even get depressed or get down, going down the roller coaster kind of thing. But if you maintain your spiritual practice and maintain your daily meditation, I like to say daily meditation time, that daily connection time, that will help you navigate this time with more ease and grace. All right, so let's dig into what I like to call the big 4. And these are the 4 key areas of your life. These are the areas that I get asked the most questions about. And by the way, I do want to make sure that you stay tuned in till the very end, because I have a very special opportunity for you to join me and the angels, to swirl with me and the angels a little bit more. I'm going to share that at the very end of this video, so make sure that you stay tuned till the end. All right, we're going to start with the career. The message for you with career is infinite abundance. What does this mean? Yeah, it's a great card, right? It's great to have that cornucopia, if you will, and how appropriate for Thanksgiving that they had me draw this card. The ironicness of that, as I looked at the card, it's Thanksgiving and they're going to bring this infinite abundance. But the message beneath this is that when you devote yourself to your divine life purpose, to what you are called to do here, what sometimes is called dharma, you will have that infinite flow. You will have that infinite abundance. So along with the trust, so I want to bring this card back up again, along with the trust card and focusing on your divine purpose, those are the things that will lead to the flow and will lead to that infinite abundance. So really important. Okay. Moving on to finances. What do you need to know about your finances for this year? Take your power back. This is Archangel Raziel, and in this case is really reminding you that you have the power to manifest money, right? You have the power to manifest whatever you want, including money. And this is the time for you to take your power back and understand that it's not you doing it by yourself. It's a co-creative effort, right? So you are co-creating your reality with your angels, your spirit guides, all those beings of love and light that are here to support and assist you, God, your support system, right? Both in the non-physical and in the physical plane. And so it's really just up to you to take that power back and decide, number one, what you want to create, and then follow the flow of that. See what you're guided to do. Just like me doing this video today, this was guided. Do what you're guided to do when it comes in. So that timing of it is important. It's not like I get an idea and I'll do it for Christmas or I'll do it in a couple weeks. No, the idea came in, it's to do now. So take action now. Okay, moving on to health. The health message is meditation. So this connects with that Hermit card, which was really about taking quiet time. So in order to improve your health during this period of time between now and the end of the year, it's really important to meditate. It's really important to focus in your meditation on peace, on good health, on wellness, right? All of those things that you can focus on. And if you have something in particular in your body that is going on, you can ask Archangel Raphael, because he's our healing angel, to help you with that. And doing that within a meditation, just feeling, allowing yourself to feel what you feel. The reason I'm touching my right arm is I've been having some tennis elbow stuff. Yes, it's improving. Yes, it's getting better every day. And it's still hanging on. So focusing in a meditation, like, what does that feel like? What's underneath that? There's a whole process that I walk through in my Love Your Life program that we go through this, and I teach you how to do this. I'm obviously not going to do that now, but meditation is going to improve your health. That's the key to improving your health and to maintaining your good health through the end of the year, right? So important. Okay, now we have love relationships we're going to look at. So attraction card is coming in, and I love this card because it's really not about doing something for someone else. This attraction card is about doing you, being you, being your most joyful, exuberant self and enjoying every aspect of it. And that is what makes you attractive. That is what draws in your partner if you don't have one, or keeps your partner attracted to you, is your joy, right? The things that you enjoy and enjoying life in general. So stop and smell the flowers. Take time to do the things that absolutely light you up. And actually, work is one of those things for me. I might be one of the crazy people in the world, but I really enjoy this, and particularly when I get an inspiration and a guidance to do something. So do you and find your joy, and that will help with your romantic relationships between now and the end of the year. So good. Okay. Last message I have, and then remember, I'm going to share something with you. So hang on. After this message, I'm going to share an opportunity to swirl with me and the angels a little bit more. So the last message is sort of another theme, if you will, and it's beauty. I'm beautiful, even when I don't think it. I'm beautiful, even when I don't see it. I'm beautiful, no matter how many people don't say it. I'm beautiful, and I don't even care if you know it. I'm beautiful, which is why I don't have to try so hard all the time to show it. So I really encourage you to take a screenshot of this card and repeat that to yourself. Use this as a mantra for yourself, right? To remind yourself of not only the outer beauty that you have, but the inner beauty, because we are all a slice of source. We are all extremely amazing and beautiful. And don't let anyone else take that from you, right? That's yours, yours to own, yours to embody, and yours to enjoy. So good. I love this. I love all these messages, actually. For myself too. That's one thing I was talking to one of my groups about the other day. When I do a reading, whether it's a private reading or I'm doing a group reading like this, the messages that come through are not only for that other person, or in this case, all of you, they are also for me. So afterwards, I'll probably go back and watch this video myself to absorb those messages, because as I'm channeling, as I'm sharing the information, I'm not necessarily conscious of it. So I do sometimes have to go back and listen and watch and look at those messages. If you would like more time with me and the angels, if you'd like to swirl with me more, I have a really special offer for the month of November for my angel message circle. So this is something that I host through Patreon. And what it is basically is it's a membership where twice a month we meet, we gather together, and you get to ask your personal question. I have you typically submit the questions in advance, although I do allow you to come on and ask the question on the group session. And these are all done on Zoom. And so you do it from the comfort of your own home. They're always recorded. So even if you can't be there, you can still ask a question and get that answered. And what I do is I then individually answer each question. But the beautiful piece is that everybody's question has guidance for you. It's usually at least an hour. Lately, they've been going 90 minutes, even 2 hours, some of them. And so you have essentially a 2-hour reading that you're getting for yourself because you're getting all these messages from other people's questions for only $27 a month. And that's twice. You get 2 of these circles a month for only $27. So it's a really amazing value. And the spaces are limited. I'm trying to remember how many people I have in the group now. I want to say I have 13. So I maybe have 7 spots. So I don't have a lot of spots, but here's what the offer is for November. So I don't have any more circles that I'm doing for November because of the holiday. But if you sign up for my Patreon membership in November, I will do a video message for you from the angels. So you can ask a question, a specific question, or you can just do general. One of the gals that just joined just asked what she needed to know in general. And then I did a video message for her. So a private message. So that is your bonus for joining in November. And then we have 2 circles in, and then obviously throughout 2023, every month we have 2 angel message circles that you get to join in on. And again, it's only $27 a month. So I will put the link to that angel message circle below, and also put a link to the card deck, that affirmator card deck, and anything else I feel like maybe you'd want to know about. I do still have a couple spots for my retreat as of the time that I'm recording this. So if you are interested in my retreat in Costa Rica in January, please reach out right away, because as I mentioned, I only have a couple spots open. And so if that's something that you're feeling called or guided to, reach out to me. So much love and aloha. Have an amazing Thanksgiving and a beautiful holiday weekend for those of you in the US, and for those around the world. May this time of year bring forth gratitude for you as well. So much love and aloha.